a professional makeup artist, and these are my top tips for having your makeup look good in photos. I specialize in really natural glowy glam, and all of my clients need to look really good in photos. And the makeup has to last all day for weddings. The first step I do is lift the brows with the e.l.f. Brow Lift. And how you prep the skin is super important. So I use my Ombre Lease cream. Sometimes I use the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, but I know this works amazing under any primer. If someone is more dry, eye cream is really important on the tops and bottoms so the eyeshadow blends out really nicely. A key part is making sure you're prepping the eyelids with concealer and then setting it with powder, and I'm blending it out with my double-ended deluxe brush. If there's one palette I recommend, it is the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes, and I'm just going to use mauve tones and bring my eyeshadow out past here, so then when you clean it up, it's a really lifted look. And then I'm just going to smoke out the outer corner and my crease with a bit more of a cool tone taupe color. And then I'm going to add a light matte color just to my lids to brighten it up. You can totally leave it matte like this. I love the shimmers in this palette, and I'm just going to tap that on with my finger. To make your eyes look good in photos, the biggest part is liner, so I'm going to start off with a really thin half wing from Maybelline. Just a really small one like that. It does not have to be perfect because you're going to go over it with a gel liner. This is a dark brown one from NYX, and just lightly go over that. And then I just like to take a little angled brush and kind of drag it out so the wing looks a little bit more put together. And to further smoke it out, I'm going to take my JO4 brush and just like a dark brown and pat it on top, and then just kind of go back and forth to diffuse the lines. This is probably one of my most requested looks when it comes to weddings or pre-wedding events. My favorite transfer-proof mascara is Smashbox Superfan. And then I just like to pop some individual lashes on the corner. I'm not as good at doing it on myself as I am clients. I usually do like a full custom lash, but for me, I usually just pop a couple 12s and 14s on the outer corner. I did my skin in a separate video, but for brows, I keep it pretty simple and I use a NYX brow pen just to accentuate the brows. Obviously, every client is different and wants something different, but this is how I like mine. You guys loved the white eyeliner last night, so this is my biggest hack. I only put it in the middle of my eye, and look how much that brightens. This is the Makeup by Mario. It's just, he only has one color. It's an eye brightener. But my eyes always look good with a little bit of darker liner just to define them. And honestly, the more eyeshadow you put underneath, the better your eyes will turn out. I always do bottom mascara, and Smashbox Superfan does not transfer. And then I'll usually coat my top lashes a little extra to make them pop. Love Trap lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury. And Hourglass Unreal lip gloss, but that's the final look.